what one event inspired you to do this?
That is pretty simple, isn't it? 200 subscribers. Really, really lazy and late to the party. So I've got like 240 now. I think I reached 200 last October, and just I've been asleep ever since then. So.
If you could go back in time, what is one thing that you would change that's happened in your life? And if you are a no regrets guy, then if you could go forward in time, what would you want to see happen? Like, what would you want the future to look like? That is a fucking mouthful. I had to zoom over each side just to read that.
I'm definitely not a no regrets kind of guy, so I'd definitely change something. I reckon there's been like one or two relationships I've been in that weren't the smartest thing to do. Like, there's been some long distance ones which just did not work out, a waste of time and money. And just didn't do me any good in the long run.
You met me and you're like, what the fuck am
I why are you... I don't even know this fucker, man.
I'm getting paid for this? No.
Actually, when I went on that road trip in 2018, after we went to Malta, when I was setting it up, I said, so we're going for a road trip around America, can we drive to Hawaii? And the guy went, aye, sure, I've got like the James Bond submarine car. The Lotus.
Oh fuck, I could see that happen.
So I guess I regret that too.
Right, so this guy fucked his question, but I'll fix it for him.
Right.
What household chore do you hate the most?
How did they fuck it?
He fucking wrote, what household chore do you hate the most?
Hat the most.
That's it, fucking.
The beanie sorting. I really hate that. You know.
Fucking diabolical.
That reminds me of Sean.
Yeah.
His mum was out with his stepdad one time back when she was drinking. She doesn't drink anymore. And they had an argument about hats. And then she stormed off to get the bus home and just sent him a text, I hate you. But to answer the question, I would say doing the dishes, but I've got a dishwasher. But you still need to do some washing then.
I don't trust dishwashers.
I don't blame you, to be honest. They fucking stink.
They fuckers don't work. It
Not
could
really,
also
no.
be that I just suck at fucking doing it correctly.
No, man, I clean it regularly, and the backs of the plates are like covered in black shit.
Yeah.
I
will say though, for all the fucking children out there, when the mums and dads say, aye, it's fucking, you need to clean it, it saves you water, that's a lie. The government and all the fucking surveys prove that actually 40% less water is used in a washing machine or whatever dishwasher. They're the same thing. That might be why they're fucked for me.
You put your plates in the washing machine, in the dryer.
Yeah, they're all the same. They wash. It should work. So the real question was, what is your favourite band? I read, what is your favourite bark? So I was really going to question Peppy to come in and be like, Peppy, we need your help.
Yeah, I could pick her up right now, but as you can see, this whole... Oh, Jesus.
You'll see the shake on the
This whole session is like jury-rigged.
She's ready, just like, I'm gonna touch it.
Peppy... Oh, my God. Band I love... My favourite band. It changes every month, man. Right now, it's the Midnight.
I was just going to slide over like...
Yeah. Overall, and it's a shit answer, Oasis.
Yeah, right, it's a shit answer.
You can say that, yeah.
But what is your favourite song as well, though? That's part
Champagne Supernova.
Don't even fucking know what that is.
Right, I'm going to stop you there because there was a question I got on Twitter, and obviously I know what it is because I didn't realise it was a question.
Okay.
I opened the message, and the question was...
I was like, how the fuck can you read that?
I've got browsers in my eyes, mate.
That's it.
So the question was, what was it?
That's a fucking good question.
It was, if you could go back, and I'll ask you this too, if you could go back and tell your 20-year-old self one thing, what would it be? I would say, and I did think about this, and I had a good answer, and I've forgotten it, so I'll have to start from scratch. I would say, yeah, I know exactly what I would say. Stop giving a shit what people think, because you're never going to please everyone, and you're putting a lot of energy into pleasing people, and it's just never going to work. People are bitching about you a lot more than you realise, and stop expending so much energy on pleasing people. Love yourself, first of all. Don't base your love for yourself on how others perceive you. That's what I would tell my 20-year-old self.
Damn. See, I'm going to cut it down because I can't say 20 because that was only 5 years ago. It's not really that fucking long.
15, 15, 16, 16.
If I was 16,
Stop being a shitty wee teenager.
day drugs earlier. Do you know what? This one, I think you actually have to be a wee bit serious. It's nothing too serious, but it is a wee one. What can I do to not feel guilty when I'm lazy? Or feeling
Oh
lazy?
jeez, you're asking me?
You're goddamn right.
I fashioned myself after a slow poke, and you're asking me how to. Just. Well, it depends, doesn't
You could
it?
just evolve.
Become a king! How do you stop yourself feeling guilty when you're being lazy? Just remember that John Lennon quote: "Time enjoyed wasted isn't wasted time."
That's fucking 10 out of 10 for a quote.
That's good, isn't it?
That actually is fucking good.
Just, I don't know, set a schedule, promise yourself that you're going to do so. Earn the right to be lazy, is what I say.
That is true.
Don't just sit on your fat arse eating Cheetos all
That's
day.
why I steal it, so then I don't have to do it.
Steal the work.
Yeah. Make them do the work.
And they plagiarise uni while I've earned a wee nap, you know.
I mean, technically, I should have really done that. That was before ChatGPT.
Aye, oh god, I know.
You youngins, you
Don't know
get
how
that.
good-
We
good-
had to sit through those exams. We had to write those fucking books and shit.
Kids these days.
So it looks like you have a secret admirer. Are
Right.
you single?
Is she hot? If so, yes,
I
I'm
don't
single.
fucking know, it's a question. Don't know, does it have tits?
Does it breathe? Then yes, I'm single. No,
Can it say no?
no, then I'm definitely single. That's fucked up.
I wonder if you know this. How tall are you?
5'6".
Fuck.
Yeah.
Stand up for a sec.
Alright. We're gonna kiss.
Nah. I know, I'm taller than you, could I?
What height are you?
I'm like 5'8".
Oh, there you go, perfect.
That's why I was like, 5'6", I'm pretty sure you're the same height as me. Just so now they have a... What's that?
Oh, he's not telling you he's wearing stilts.
You're goddamn right. Fashionable. I would stick the leg up, I'd kick the table. Fucking break off.
Do the hitchhiker thing, right? There you go.
Since we're getting all your personal details, what is your birthday? Well, what day is your birthday? Month, year, you know. All of the
You know my
stars.
birthday, 29th of January, 1991.
That is-
It's not a password or anything, so good luck with that.
I mean, they're getting there with all these fucking
Yeah,
things.
eventually, yeah.
And because I can't do maths, how old does that make you?
Oh, you're gonna ask me that.
I know, it's asking you.
I'm 16. No, I'm 30. I'm 30.
No.
I'm 32.
Illegal. No.
Shouldn't be on YouTube. Someone wrote me a comment, replied to a comment I'd written a couple of months ago, right? I can't remember what I said, and he just said, "Bro, you've been on YouTube longer than I've been alive." Oh. Yeah, I felt that right there, man.
That was-
It might be a KFC I'm feeling.
Fucking hell, man. Some of these are fucking like the actual asking, like fucking philosophical questions and shit. So, how do I find out what I want in life?
Oh, fuck off.
How the fuck? I don't know what I want fucking for dinner. How the fuck am I meant to know like a week in advance? And yes, that's as far as you're getting with me. I ain't fucking looking 2 weeks ahead.
How do you find out what you want in life?
Yeah,
I don't fucking know.
this is it.
I barely know.
You have 200 subscribers all looking for this one answer for you. You have to give them something profound,
Well, if you want that.
majestic, fucking correct, hopefully.
Is there a right answer to that, though? I don't know. Doesn't it just kind of happen to you? It doesn't, happen when you least expect it. All that.
That's what my uncle said to me at late night. It wasn't a good time.
Jesus Christ.
So this one, you're going to get it wrong, and I know it. It is going to be, you're going to get it wrong, and I understand.
Uh-huh.
How would you rank the Resident Evil games, best to worst? Including originals and remakes.
Oh, Jesus. I've answered this like 3 times in the
Yeah,
past.
and you
right.
still get it wrong every time.
Right, oh, well, okay. Stop me then when I get it wrong. Resident Evil.
No.
They're all the best.
There isn't a good Resident Evil. No. Go ahead.
Resident Evil 6. Starting from bottom to top.
Oh,
Giraffe getting a blowjob.
You're gonna stop me. I was gonna be like, Giraffe, let him go. Let's see where this goes.
How wrong can a person be, right? Right. So giraffe getting a blowjob.
Right, so 6.
6, yeah. 0.
Alright.
Original Resi 1.
That low?
Yeah, I don't think it's aged very well.
Oh wait, I'm thinking because I'm forgetting the remake for it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, not the remake.
Yeah, the actual original.
Yeah, the actual original. Resi 5, which I still love.
Alright.
No, I take that back. Resident Evil 3 remake. It's
Okay,
so
yeah.
short.
Yeah, that's fair
Second form nemesis is pish.
Yeah.
There's like a big giant fish licker. It's terrible.
Fish.
Jill's hot.
You like fish sticks?
You're a fucking gay fish, man! Just take jokes and recycle them with a Mexican accent, man!
Oh god, I could love to see that. It's a fucking...
Carlos Minster. Yeah. Wait, where were we? Resi 3 Resi 3 remake. Resi 5. After that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
I did enjoy it because the first time actually me playing it. So I'll tell a wee quick story.
Mm-hmm.
So Resident Evil 5, when it first came out, I think 2007-ish.
That sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah. I seen the trailer when it first came out. At that time, I was petrified of that. I seen it and I was like, that looks terrifying. Like just all the people chasing you and you're getting chased down by like zombies and stuff. I never touched it. We owned the game, never touched it. Villa never touched it as well. Just nobody would play it. It took until like me actually fully getting into Resident Evil series, and then me and you playing it to do it.
Yep.
First off, not scary. Second,
No.
funny as fuck because half the shit that happens is just fucking insane
And fun as fuck.
and it's fun.
Especially in multiplayer. I think it's my favorite. I think it's my favorite multiplayer game of all time. The original Resi 2, then the original Resi 4,
Yeah.
and then before Resi 4 Code Veronica, then the original Resi 4, Resi 7, then the original Resi 4. So what does that leave? Then the remake of 2, Village,
Yeah.
original Resi 3,
Original, yeah.
remake of 1,
Yeah.
and at number 1, the Resident Evil 4 remake.
So you're wrong. You could have just said these by.
Well,
wrong.
see, the fact that there are so many good ones that we can have an argument like that and it's not
Do you
clear
know-
cut,
That's a fair point.
I think that speaks volumes.
It's
about the
always
series.
good to hear wrong opinions because see when you're right it makes you feel better. Right, I need you to look at the camera for this one.
Uh-huh.
When do we get a face reveal?
Never.
Exactly.
It's not going to happen. Is that seriously a question?
That's that question.
My face was in the last video I uploaded.
That's it though, but we're never going to get one, so...
Oh, yeah, sorry. That was my doppelganger.
That's it.
My evil twin brother.
This one I'm actually curious. What's your favourite horror movie and or TV show?
Horror TV show.
Horror movie. This one says / TV show, but we'll say horror movie and what's your favourite horror TV show?
Okay. Have you ever seen Envy with Jack Black and Ben Stiller? That was pretty frightening.
To be fair,
It's one about Vaporize.
what the fuck does that mean?
It's a product they've made in the movie, and they spray it on dog shit, and it vaporizes it.
Fucks.
I'm
Are
serious.
you sure this is a horror movie?
No, it fucking scared me, man.
Oh shit, it disappeared.
It's really bad. What was that? Right, okay, I'll just answer seriously. We'll be here all day. Dawn of the Dead, favourite movie, the original. It's up there, which you probably can't see it, but it's
I mean, yeah, I'm white, so yeah.
I'm talking to my beloved audience, thank you.
Fair enough.
Favourite horror TV show, Tales from the Crypt.
That's a fair point.
Have you seen it?
Nope. Just looking fucking like, yeah, that's a really good choice. Fucking struggling the other guy. No.
That or Scooby-Doo?
Fuck yeah, fuck that dog, man.
No.
Fucking ready. Right, let's see.
I hear somebody say Scooby Snack.
Oh, fuck. Right. What is your favourite video game storyline? It can't be a story played out through multiple games. It has to just be one game and the storyline in that game.
It can't, okay.
It can't, yeah.
It can't be
Give
an
me, like, all the
overarching
Resident
story.
Evils, yeah. It has to
Right.
be, like,
I wouldn't answer that anyway. That story's ridiculous.
Come
on.
Damn
It used to be great up until Code Veronica. The story was fantastic, and then 4 came along. It's like, okay, I'm not on board anymore.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Favorite story for an individual game? I'm gonna say Nier Automata.
I need to finish that.
That's what everyone says! No one finishes it! They always get to the 9S part, like, fuck this.
Didn't even get there.
You didn't even get
I
there!
got to where you meet certain fucking oogly boogly people. Fucking what they call. I want to say that here. Hey, what is your favourite food? And explain to me why it's tacos.
Is that you saying that?
No, that's the actual question.
Gee, I wonder who asked me that. I actually do really like tacos, but the trouble is, like, whenever I make it...
Here's a thing. I'll add to that then. What do you put on your tacos and what type of like
I was
stuff?
about to tell you, I call them Liam's Loaded Tacos because it's got fucking everything.
I hope there's no white shit in it.
What, sour cream?
Oh, no.
My favourite food is lobster.
See, that is the correct answer.
Yes.
Fun enough, going back to the barking sound one I was talking about. Favourite peppy sound.
Oh wow, that's a good question.
Yeah. I actually heard that. Just like, I can join in this.
There is one noise she makes that I find incredibly cute, and I'm sure you're the same with Holly. Like you just know what they want sometimes by the way they.
Oh, she shouts, "Oi, cunt!"
Aye, yeah, pretty much. Well, she'll always do this thing. Like if I'm, say, in this room, and there's something in the kitchen on the counter that she really wants, she does this. It's not quite a bark, and it's not quite a yell. So go like,
kind of huff.
No, I kind of like.
Yeah.
Oi! Oi!
Like, mate.
You hear it all the time, like, and I like it.
Yeah.
I like it because one, it sounds cute, and two, I always know exactly what she
It's
wants.
a good indicator, yeah.
When she makes that noise, so that's my favourite.
Let's see. That was actually a good wee answer because, like, for Holly, it's just kind of a huff she does, and you know, it's not like a exhausted huff.
Just
like a
huff huff.
Yeah.
In a huff huff.
It should puff puffs. He's fucking singer.
No thanks, bro.
And then I found this one funny and it still gets me laughing either way. Just reading it is, why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Why am I gay?
It's just, and the best part is they spelled it correctly. Ghey. I love it. I read that. That's why you went away and I started laughing at one. It was that because I was just going to look at it. I was like, "Why are you gonna just?" I wasn't expecting it.
Well, like Lady Gaga, I was born this way, you know.
Damn. Fuck.
I'm not actually gay, if anyone's curious.
Yeah.
I don't think.
So this is the one that I think might get cut, but we'll keep it in either way.
Right.
What is your least favourite race? Is it the 100-metre sprint?
That's exactly what I was going to say. Yep. Any race that requires extended stamina, it would be my least favourite, yeah.
Do you sometimes feel pressure to act a certain way online? Why do you think that's the case? How someone goes from, let's ask questions, to that, I will never understand it.
It's like, how do we go from lol kappa to that, you know?
Yeah. But like,
do I feel pressure to act a certain way online?
Yeah, do you sometimes feel pressure to act?
I tone down my language sometimes. Well, I tell you what.
I would say so,
yeah,
especially in your streams.
Yeah, and I tone down the Scottish.
That's why I'm there.
Yeah, you keep me right. Yeah, keep me off the platform. Well, I tone down the Scottish slang as well. I wouldn't say Scottish, for example. I'd say Scottish, just so I'm more easily understood.
See, now I can't think of the times that you...
Well, what do you think? Well, you're sat here talking to me now. You've watched many of my streams. Do you think I'm any different? Be honest.
Not really.
I don't think so.
None, I would say, like...
So, no, I don't
I
really.
actively try to just be fucked in the head, but like...
There was that one Bloodborne stream where...
It was...
Oh, you know what I'm going to say? Yeah. Where I
Uh,
slipped out a word that I really shouldn't have and immediately regretted it
That's it.
and apologised profusely. So I guess in that sense, yeah, I feel pressured to be very slightly different. I tone my language down.
Yeah. I would still say you're pretty much the same online as you are
Good.
in real life.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Right, let's see.
I want to be genuine.
And this one's just a wee nice one, but hope you're having a good day.
Oh, thank you. I'm having a lovely day.
Yeah, don't know who that was, but that's
Thank you.
really lovely.
Yeah. I'm having a lovely day.
And then back to, why are you gay? No.
I was gonna say 2 people seriously asked that. Did they actually?
No.
Okay.
I just
We've covered this
We've covered this.
in lube.
No. Jesus Christ. But the next one's just as worse.
Oh, no.
Would you ever be vegetarian?
Nope.
Why not?
Because meat tastes too good, and it's
What's the other one? It's like fucking like
vegan.
Yeah, vegan.
Vegan.
For the sausage roll. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I've also eaten vegan sausage rolls.
Would you pull a Boris?
I'd pull up Boris, yeah, and be vegan with my beautiful new blue passport.
Blue.
No, I could. No way could I be vegetarian. You had that joke. How do you know when someone's a vegetarian?
They'll tell you.
They'll tell you.